Hi there, this is Wayne Tully, and today we're going to look at the skeletal structure of animals, and this is a dog, as it says, skeleton of a dog. So we're going to have a look at taking this image that I found on Google, and we're going to just have a look at drawing, parts of it, and maybe stretching bits out, and just drawing it for our own purposes, really, just to get the structure right. I had a look at the bird structure as well. I think I'll do a second video with that in mind. So yeah, we'll just get right to the drawing. It's best to try and draw a bit of the framework, of the dog creature, because when you're drawing like creature concepts, it's best to try and draw some things from life, and other things it's best just to try and draw from your imagination as well, and do like a mix of the two. So we've got the ribs. I'm not going to count individual ribs, I'm just going to make it up. So I'm not sure how many ribs there is. There's probably more than that, but I'm not going to get caught up in precise anatomy and things like that. So I'm just constantly looking at that image that I showed you earlier on. And drawing the structure, the actual bone structure of creatures and animals can give you a good idea how to apply muscle over the top. So if we draw the skull shape, but we'd have to draw it exactly right. So if we've got like the skull there, you can plan the muscle structure that'll go over the top, and it'll have to fit this rib cage part, so that'll contain that area there. And then obviously the legs will be on this side muscle wise. So it is quite useful to draw the underlying structure, the skeleton of certain creatures. Like dogs is a really good example, because you can apply the dog skeleton to like dragon creatures, because it's like a similar, you got a similar long head on the front and the neck structure there, and the body or the rib cage there, which is usually a good idea. And then you got the front legs here, and then if it was a dragon, you'd have the the wing bones there, and you could interconnect everything. You could work out where, so at the top of there would be like a collarbone, and then the wing structure, you can draw the bone in, what it'll be, and then the smaller little bones or cartilage it could be. So you could create different types of creature concepts just from one design. So in this case, like a dog sort of creature, you can give him wings. You can maybe like not give him any front legs. It could be like a hound head, which the mouth could be wide open. Quickly sketch. And he could have no front legs, you could cut them off, and he could have just like back legs and a tail, with wings or without wings. The possibilities are endless, really. It's just about you deciding what to include and what not to. So yeah, so that's the skeletal structure of a dog. It's just like the planning stages really, finding ideas and trying to follow through with them ideas, see if they work. If they don't, then you just try another drawing. So on the end of this video we're going to try and look at a bird skeleton example, just to see if we can come up with a variation on this. Obviously like the wings will be in it as well, so we'll just have a look at that right now. So here is a diagram of a bird skeleton. As you can see, there's some kind of structure there, which might be similar for, you know, most birds. I haven't really compared the drawings, but the arms are of interest there. I like the structure of them arms, because you can create some like elongated creature arm concepts out of that. The head's not too good, it looks a bit cartoonish there, but for our purposes we've got the spine there, and we've got this area which could help create something extra to the creature. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have a little sketch. So we'll go over to our little sketch area and just try and draw the spine line or whatever. And it has a smaller rib cage there with even thinner bones. But we're not recreating the exact drawing that we just saw. What we're sort of creating is ideas that we can use to create various creature designs. So that portion at the, like a bone structure at the front, I thought was quite interesting, so it might be quite good to maybe make that into a, I don't know, a mouth on its stomach. You know, we can plan these drawings, whether they work or not. It's not really the focus. It's more on coming up with ideas, like I said in the beginning of this video. So when you begin to add like other lines, which will be the structure of the creature, and as I said, I like the arms on that diagram or illustration of the thing, so you can maybe create something that's something similar to the drawing, but maybe add something to it. Just follow the bone structure and just add other bits in, just to see if it works or not. I'm not so sure, but this is the process of concept sketching. And it just helps if you just keep your mind open and just try and like follow the pencil just to see what you can sketch. So that is a good idea. The drawing doesn't look much at this point in time, and you could do like a open mouth thing. It's looking more like a bit like a velociraptor or dinosaur, but then they say birds evolved from dinosaurs, so Let's wait and see. So really, we're coming up with ideas. You may not be entirely happy with certain sketches you do, but it's all part of the sketching process. And of course there'll be another leg up there. That's dripping with all blood or something. So yeah, we're coming up with ideas. At the end of this video series I hope to do a finished concept based on some of these elements I've already drawn. And you could probably do the other, but I'll just sketch that. I'm not really, just wear the hand out. Like it's giving me an idea anyway, something to develop and see what else you can draw based on this quick sketch design. So yeah, that was like from a bird's sort of skeletal structure. Sort of works, but doesn't. But it's just a sketch, and that was the original dog thing, which I do like the idea of a hound, some kind of dog, hellhound creature with wings. That's something to develop. It's a good idea. So yeah, this concept sketch series will continue. We'll start to draw some more head designs, and this time we'll draw more inspiration from our own imagination and just like do some freehand sketches, just to give you some ideas and pointers in that area. So I hope you're enjoying this series. You can subscribe anytime, or if you haven't already. So I'll see you in the next video. Keep drawing, be creative. Cheers now.